have this really basic question. Why are you such a proponent of crypto? In your view, what purpose does it serve?
So I would take a little bit of issue with that question. I don't describe myself as an advocate of the industry. I'm a freedom maximalist, though, and I think what the approach that we've been taking to crypto has been one of using regulation to stop people from trying to do interesting things they want to do. We actually have a very flexible regulatory framework. Congress saw the need to give us exemptive authority, for example. We have the ability to use these things. And instead, we've just put roadblock after roadblock up against people who are trying to come in and talk to us as we've asked them to do, or come in and register as we've asked them to do. And so all I'm asking is that we have an innovation policy that allows people to innovate and that allows people to try new things. And that's really applies across the board. I think there are other areas where we need to be better on innovation too, but watching what's happened to crypto over the past several years has just been extremely frustrating for someone who believes that government is there to serve the American people, not to stymie them when they're trying new things.
Does that mean that in your view, crypto does have a purpose, and what is that purpose?
Well, I think that there is a lot of really interesting work that is being done and that will be done involving crypto. I mean, the technology allows people to coordinate in ways that was not possible before, people who don't know each other. In the past, it's been very difficult for people to build something with other people across the world they don't know, but this creates a trust mechanism that really does enable people to do interesting things. You can build things on a public blockchain, and you can build things in the financial world. We might see some integration of blockchain technology into the traditional financial world. You can do things outside of finance as well using the technology. So I think it remains to be seen where it will go, but I'm excited to see where it takes us.
You refer to yourself as a freedom maximalist. Does a freedom maximalist, does that mean there should be no regulation in this space?
We live in a country where we have a very established financial regulatory framework and other regulatory frameworks as well. The one I've worked in is the financial regulatory framework. And I'm committed to using the existing statutory framework that we have. And as I've said in announcing this task force, it doesn't mean a free-for-all. It doesn't mean you get to do whatever you want. We have rules in place, and those rules will be enforced. But I think in this country, regulation is designed to create some basic parameters and then let people have the maximum freedom to innovate and try new things within that. And frankly, allowing people who desire to participate as investors or purchasers to have that freedom too, with the understanding that with that comes responsibility, and that if something goes wrong, you don't necessarily have someone to run to. But of course we have rules in place, and of course we will continue to enforce those rules.